Hello and welcome to Tallinn, Estonia. So before I get into exactly what we're doing today, let me quickly just show you a room tour of the room I've been staying in because it's quite interesting and we pretty much have a PlayStation 5 inside our room. So let me show you the room quickly. So here we have our little table, our bed, our window with no view whatsoever. This hotel, to check in, we didn't have to speak with anyone. It was completely autonomous and just on an iPad. So that's why everything is quite simple. But it's also modern as well. You can see it's quite spacious. And now if you just check this out, look how cool. So here in our bathroom, pretty modern as well. The dispenser looks like a PlayStation 5. So if you open it, oh look, there's the soap. So we have a black PlayStation 5 right there. And also another soap dispenser looks like a white PlayStation 5. But as you can see, the room is quite modern and it's very good priced for $60 considering we're here in the center of the city in Tallinn. Hello and welcome to Tallinn, Estonia. And today the goal is we are going to be traveling to 3 countries in one day. So right now we're starting in Tallinn, the capital of Estonia. It's early in the morning, freezing cold outside, and we are going to be taking a ferry directly to Helsinki. And then from Helsinki we'll have just 1 or 2 hours to explore the city, run over to the airport, and then hop right on a flight that'll take us directly to Vienna. Now, why am I doing this? It's simple because there's no direct flights from Tallinn, Estonia on this specific day. There's no way to get to Vienna on time for this concert that I want to be at tonight. To get around that, I originally had a ferry booked for 7 in the morning. It was freezing cold outside. We went to catch it and we missed it. So we're trying again now. I had to book another ferry. It's currently 9 in the morning and we are going to go and catch this ferry, and then once we arrive in the airport of Vienna, we will have exactly half an hour to make it from Vienna airport over to the Musikverein, the main auditorium there in Vienna. Plane ticket was exactly $100 to fly from Helsinki to Vienna, and it will only take about 2.5 hours. Now this is much better than the only flights available from Tallinn, which were almost triple the price, and they had layovers, meaning the total flight time as well as waiting would have been over 10 hours. So that's how today we are going to be in 3 different capital cities in 3 different countries in one day. And here our Bolt ride is showing up. Hello sir, how are you? Just to Terminal D. Very nice weather today. Okay. So we are now here in the center of the mall. I guess I wasn't expecting this. It's a massive mall with a bunch of stores all near the boarding for the ferry. Where is it? Oh, check-in, 2nd level. Okay. Okay, so we just arrived at the 2nd floor. Let's see if we can do our self-check-in. Okay. Like our boarding pass has been printed. Hello, how are you? Could I just have a Pellegrino sort of drink? That one. The other one too. Is that beer? That one, please. Perfect. Thank you. Okay, so we just got our food. We met some other people visiting from Spain, and we are just having a croissant, some apple juice, and hopefully we can get a more filling meal here on the ferry. There we go, our boat just arrived. We heard over the intercom. So it's nothing like what I expected. A lot of the people I've met so far, at least the people here from Estonia. But regardless, I've spoken with them and most of the people are just doing a day trip, either to Helsinki, Finland, or to another city. So it's pretty much the same as you and me hopping on a train to go somewhere, but in this case, we're hopping on a boat and going from one capital city of one country to another in just a few hours. Okay, so we just scanned through the gates. Let me show you the view. Okay, that's insane. So it's like an entire mall up here. as well. We have cafes, cafeterias, so it pretty much feels identical to being inside of an airport. We have lounges too, massage chairs. So one thing as well that's important to mention, right now today we're staying on the MyStar class, which is pretty much the economy seating of the entire ferry. So this right here, as you're seeing, is our boat, and it's nothing like what I expected, to be honest. Hello, how are you? So wow, I did not expect any of this, to be honest. We have drinks, and look, we even have a place to gamble as well. If this is all just the basic, I can't imagine how the first class experience must be. Here we have a shop. Wow, it's exactly like one of the duty-free shops that they have in the airport. And I guess it makes sense because also from what I read and I was told that some of the Finnish people actually come, they'll spend a day, for example, in Tallinn, and then they will go onto this boat and just buy all of the hammer items and other things that they need because it's more inexpensive here on the boat, I think, due to taxes. So look right here, we can buy jackets. We have all the main brands, Tommy Hilfiger, and then a bunch of sunglasses as well, all the way to watches. So you can see exactly why some people go on this boat. It doesn't even feel like we're on a boat, it's insane. Go on this boat just to buy all the clothes that they need. So now we just made it downstairs. There's an entire section just dedicated to Toblerone. So this is absolutely insane. On the boat we have everything from playrooms, cafes, there's a Burger King, places with a bunch of smoothies and different drinks. Here, as you can see, we have our Burger King and Nordic bar. There's the cabins. So it completely depends on what you get, obviously what you pay for. And some people even have their own butler right now, and they're being served champagne. So this restaurant right here looks a bit fancier, a bit more formal. I think this is absolutely crazy. I can't believe we're on a boat right now. And some people do this for almost as simple as a commute. Looks like there's also a buffet as well. Here we have another buffet. Looks quite fancy as well. Let's head up another floor and let me show you what is up here. So this is floor number 10, supposedly. This is the driver's lounge, it's called. So I think what we're looking at is, this is when you book a tier up and you get your own room. Doesn't look too nice though. Looks like a bunch of sheds. So it looks like we just made it to the main lounge area for economy here on the boat. And we've started moving already, so hopefully you can see how fast the ship is actually moving as it's crossing here the Gulf of Finland, which is part of the Baltic Sea. And one question, the deck to go outside to see like the view and stuff?
Yes, you may go one stair up.
It's upstairs? Okay, perfect. Okay, so now we are heading again through the cabins where you can stay at, and we're heading out to the sun deck to show you the view. And right here is the view off the back of the boat. So as you can see, we're approaching Helsinki right now. There's a bunch of few little islands right here. It is of course very windy, but yes, we are heading over to Helsinki, and we're about 10 minutes out. Overall, if you're ever thinking about having to pay more, stay in an airport a couple of hours, I highly recommend taking a more interesting journey. And check this out. So we're currently near the bow, or I guess, of the boat. You can see the amazing view from there. I'm going to turn around the camera and you'll see the whole skyline of Helsinki from the ferry. So highly recommend this. If you're ever in Tallinn, take the ferry. Very inexpensive. Take it over to Helsinki. You can have an amazing lunch over here. If you have more money to spend, obviously I haven't tried it, but you can get that first class experience with your butler, your champagne, and very nice restaurants as well. And you can even do some shopping. Oh wow. Look who I just met. What's your name?
My name is Adam.
And you're Scottish here,
Yes.
visiting
Yeah.
Finland. It's so far so good. Look how insane it is. Little islands and everything. Yeah, it's too bad I have to fly out or else I'd stay here so much longer, I think. But what do you have planned while you're here? So we met Ben there from Scotland. Very nice, chill guy. And we are now arriving here in Helsinki. We're just approaching into the ferry terminal. So it almost looks right now like a big bike jump or something for motocross. And look down there, you can see that all the shipping trucks are just already driving out. Even a bus full of people, it looks like. So if anyone does see this video, let me know in the comments if you are from Tallinn, and if you can drive your car in, stay inside your car the whole time, then just drive out right away. So we just got off the boat. Let me show you how it looks like. It's massive. I wonder how some of the big cruise ships compare to this one.
I am from Sulemania.
Come on, I've heard of it before. Exactly, it's all Kurdish. Yes. And so is that why you speak Kurdish and not Arabic? Arabic, no. It's all Kurdish. Friend that's Persian too, he speaks Farsi. No Arabic either. Every time someone asks him if he speaks Arabic, he doesn't like it. Okay, so we just made it to the center of Helsinki. We are now in our second country of the day, and we only have exactly 3 hours and 30 minutes until my flight leaves from the airport. So we have to run around. We're going to do as many things as we can in Helsinki before we leave and fly directly to Vienna for the third country of the day. Right, so we just made it through the center market square, and now we are heading up to the famous Helsinki Cathedral, which is just an 8-minute walk. We can do that, have a quick bite to eat, see a few more of the main sites here, like Ferris wheel right here. So, sorry, I was wrong. So it's not the Helsinki Cathedral, obviously it's in Helsinki, but it's the Helsinki Cathedral. So it's the largest Orthodox church in Northern and Western Europe, which we are arriving to right now as I am running through the city because we only have about an hour to see it. Here we have the cathedral behind us. Let me give you a closer look at it. So here you have a good view of the city. You can pretty much have a whole panorama shot here. Down there we have the flag of Finland as well. Okay, so we just finished seeing the Helsinki Cathedral. Now we are heading to Espalandi Park. I'm probably butchering all these names, so I'm sorry about that. We're heading to Espalandi Park. We're gonna see that, hit a few more of the main tourist attractions. Hopefully we do not miss this flight, or else it was all for nothing. Here we are now walking through the center of the main square to loop back after seeing the cathedral. To loop back to be able to see Espalandi Park. They actually have a big paella right here. It's like Spain. So this right here is the bus or the tram that we should have taken to get into the city. And now we are right on the outside of Espalandi Park. So let me show you how it looks like. Hopefully it's like the central park of Helsinki. So it looks like a very cute area here with lots of restaurants you can go to right in the middle of the park. So we are now in the center of Espalandi Park. I'm in the center of Helsinki and my flight leaves in 2 hours to Vienna. So hopefully we can time it right, get some quick food, hop on the flight right before the gates close, show up in Vienna, have half an hour to make it from the airport to the center concert hall, change in the bathroom, get dressed for the concert, and then have dinner. We were not able to find food in time, but we have made it to the station. Welcome to the central station here in Helsinki. And hopefully from here we're able to find The exact train line that'll take us directly to the airport. From there we can have a quick bite to eat if we're able to, and then we'll hop on the plane. Okay, so we just made it to the train. Hopefully we can make it to the airport on time as well. So we are on the train. We just made it in time. I had to sprint to the train to make it. Was pretty out of breath for a while. This flight leaves in about an hour and a half. We're on the way to the airport. We're gonna hopefully make it through security pass through the gates. I'll have a quick bite to eat, and I'll make it right before the doors close. Then from there we'll hop off, and I'll be in the center. I'll hop on a train, go to the center of Vienna, and make it on time for the concert. Whoa. So we made it to the Helsinki Airport, and we're gonna make it on time. We have time to get some food, then hop on the plane, and we should have about 20 minutes to spare, which is what we can use to eat right now. And then we'll arrive in Vienna, quickly change if we can, and go directly to the concert in the center of the Musikverein. Bien. Por eso tienes que grabar. Si no, lo difícil es hablar a la cámara. No, esto es increíble, ¿no? Ah, bro, es que